Welcome to DWBIADDA channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hello friends, in today's video we will be learning about how to use the commands for working with containers. So let's jump into the practical. So first of all, here we have an EC2 instance with Docker already installed on it. Now initially we need to gain the super user access and we will use the command sudo su, and after that we will update the packages. Now once the packages are updated, what we need to do is we need to run some Docker images. So we will run 3 Docker images. The first would be hello world. Alright, so it has run successfully. After that we will run the image busybox. Alright, and also we'll run one more image, which is Ubuntu. And we'll also run a container in the background. So this is the container. This is the another EC2 instance, and it is having the same IP. So we will be running the busybox image here also. So first we will use the sudo su command. After that we will run busybox image. And we will ping google.com inside this container. So we will leave this container working and switch back to the previous one. Okay, so now the first command is docker top container id. So first of all, this command will show us the top level processes within a container. So to get the list of container, we can simply use the command docker ps. So docker ps basically gives us the status of the containers which are currently up. That is, this container has been up from 38 seconds, which is this container in which the busybox command is executed. Now if you want to check all the containers, then we can use the command docker ps -- all. So here you can see all the containers which have launched till now. Now here we have the container ID of the containers. So if we want to check the top level processes which are happening inside the container, we will use the command docker top. After that we will paste the container ID. So let's take this busybox container ID and paste it here. So here you can see the stats of the top level processes which are running inside this container. Now the second important command which we can use is to remove a container, and for that we will use the command docker rm. Rm stands for remove. After that we will simply place the container ID. So if we want to delete this Ubuntu image which was launched 8 minutes ago, we will paste its container ID here, and We'll again paste the container ID. So it has successfully removed the Docker container with this ID. Now, if we want to check the statistics of a running container, then we can use the command docker stats, and after that we can place the container ID. So here we have a container which has been running. So we will copy its container ID and paste it here. Now once you use the command, you will see the stats of the container on live basis. So here you can see the name, you can see the CPU utilization at present, which is 0.01%, how much memory it has been using, and what is the limit. So here is memory usage is basically 604 KB, and the limit stands for the RAM allocation, which is 3.851 GB RAM is the limit. So overall it's using 0.01% of the RAM allocated to it. So with Control C, we will again get back to the command line. So if we want to create a new image from a container's changes, we can use the command docker commit and place container ID after that. So let's say if you want to create a new image, we can simply place this container ID after the command. So here you can see it has also created a new image. So if we again use the command docker ps all, it will show us the image which has been created. Now if we want to block until one or more container stops and print their exit code, then we will use the command docker container wait and place the container ID after that. So since the busybox container has been running, so we will place its container ID. Since this container has been running here, we will stop this container. Okay, so as we stop the container, as you can see, it has blocked it. And in the end, if we want to list all the container commands with their functionalities, we can simply use the command docker container. Now, once you use the command docker container, you can see all the related commands to the container which you can use, and simply what is the role of the command is also specified here, so you can use accordingly. And these are some basic commands which a developer can use in the beginning while running the containers, and after using them there are some more advanced commands which they can also work upon. So apart from these commands, you can work on some other advanced commands also, but these are some basic commands and they fulfill the basic necessities of a developer. So in today's video, we learned about some basic commands and also learned how to get the commands related to containers. And that was all for today's video. Thank you.